Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the hottest topics in the cryptocurrency world right now, Ripple's XRP. If you've been following the news, you know that XRP has been making some serious waves lately, and there's a lot of speculation about where it's headed next. So let's break it all down piece by piece to give you a clearer picture of what's going on and what might be coming next for XRP. Before we get into the details, hit the subscribe button like this video and leave your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for your support. To kick things off, let's talk about that massive price rally we saw at the end of last week. XRP surged by an impressive 20 in a single day, bringing its price up to nearly 64 cents and pushing its market capitalization past the $35 billion mark. This kind of movement grabbed the attention of investors and analysts across the board. But what exactly triggered this surge? The big driver behind this rally was a significant development in the ongoing legal battle between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Now, if you're not familiar with the backstory, Ripple has been locked in a lawsuit with the SEC over whether XRP should be classified as a security. This case has been a major point of uncertainty for XRP investors, as the outcome could have huge implications for the future of the token. Most point. So what happened last week? Well, Judge Analysis Torres ruled that Ripple must pay a $125 million fine for violating certain securities laws. Now, $125 is no small sum, but here's the kicker. The SEC had originally demanded around $2 billion from Ripple. That's right, $2 billion. So Ripple managing to reduce this amount by 94 is a huge win for the company. This ruling was seen as a major victory, not just for Ripple, but for the entire crypto industry, as it suggests that the CC's grip on regulating digital assets might not be as tight as some had feared. In response to this legal victory, XRP's price surged as investors breathed a collective sigh of relief. Even Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse celebrated the outcome, and the positive sentiment quickly spread throughout the market. However, as is often the case with such rallies, XRP's momentum started to fade in the days that followed. As of now, XRP is trading around 57 cents, according to CoinGecko's data. But here's where things get interesting. Despite the recent pullback, there's a lot of optimism in the air that XRP could be on the verge of another significant move. Several analysts and crypto enthusiasts are keeping a close eye on XRP, and they've been sharing their thoughts on where the token might be headed next. For example, a user named CJ on X, formerly known as Twitter, pointed out that XRP has been trading within what he calls a fair value gap between 54 cents and 58 cents. CJ expects that XRP could soon break out of this range and push towards 658 cents. This kind of price action would suggest that XRP is building up steam for another upward move. That's all. But that's not all. Another analyst, Javen Marks, has identified a pattern in XRP's recent price movements that he believes could signal the start of something big. Marks noted that XRP is showing signs of what's known as a hidden bull divergence, which is a bullish pattern that can often precede a significant price increase. Interestingly, he compared the current setup to a similar pattern that appeared in XRP back in 2016, 2017. And what happened back then? XRP saw an astronomical price explosion over 62,100. Marks believes that XRP might be in the early stages of a similar, albeit maybe not quite as dramatic, rally. Then there's Alex Clay, another crypto analyst who's been closely monitoring XRP. Clay has observed that XRP's price movements have formed what's known as a symmetrical triangle on the charts. This pattern is characterized by converging trend lines that connect lower highs and higher lows, essentially forming a triangle shape. Symmetrical triangles are often seen during periods of consolidation and can precede significant price movements. The big question, of course, is whether XRP will break out of this triangle to the upside or the downside. For those of you who might not be as familiar with these technical patterns, let me break it down a bit more. A symmetrical triangle usually forms when there's a balance of power between buyers and sellers. The price bounces back and forth between the converging trend lines, creating a narrowing range. Eventually, though, one side has to win out and the price breaks out of the triangle. If it breaks to the upside, it can be a strong signal that a bullish trend is about to begin. Given the current sentiment around XRP, many are hoping and expecting that this breakout will be to the upside. But while these technical patterns are promising, it's also important to consider the broader market environment. Cryptocurrency markets are notoriously volatile, and there are always external factors at play that can influence price movements. For example, Bitcoin's performance often sets the tone for the entire crypto market. If Bitcoin starts to rally, it could lift XRP along with it. On the other hand, if Bitcoin struggles, it could drag XRP down as well. Then there's the regulatory landscape to consider. The outcome of Ripple's lawsuit with the SEC is undoubtedly positive for XRP, but that doesn't mean the regulatory challenges are over. New regulations could still emerge that impact XRP and other cryptocurrencies, so it's important for investors to stay informed and be prepared for any potential changes. Now, let's shift gears a bit and talk about what some other analysts are saying. Right after XA's surge last week, analysts like Dr. Profit and Credible Crypto shared their thoughts on the token's future. Dr. Profit called the court ruling a massive bullish event and highlighted the newfound regulatory clarity as a major positive for XRP. He also pointed out that XRP didn't experience a bull run in 2021, which means that the current market conditions could be setting the stage for something big. According to Dr. Profit, the indicators for XRP are not just bullish. They're extremely bullish. Freezing calm right now. He even speculated that Ripple and the SEC might be quietly working on an XRPF behind the scenes. If true, this could be a game changer for XRP, as an ETF would likely attract a whole new wave of institutional investors to the token, potentially driving the price even higher. Credible Crypto echoed this sentiment, predicting that the court's decision could lead to a mega run for XRP. He believes that XRP could be headed for new all-time highs, especially if the market continues to rally and investor sentiment remains positive. So where does all of this leave us? Well, XRP is certainly at a critical juncture right now. The technical patterns we're seeing, combined with the positive sentiment following the recent legal ruling, suggest that XRP could be on the verge of a major move. But as always, it's important to approach this with a balanced perspective. The crypto market is highly unpredictable, and while the signs are pointing to a potential breakout, nothing is guaranteed. If you're thinking about investing in XRP or increasing your exposure, it's crucial to keep an eye on the broader market conditions. Watch how Bitcoin is performing, stay up to date with any regulatory news, and pay attention to any shifts in market sentiment. And of course, always do your own research and consider your risk tolerance before making any investment decisions. In conclusion, XRP is standing at the brink of what could be a historic price surge. The technical patterns are promising. The market sentiment is bullish, and the recent legal victory has given XRP a much needed boost. But as with any investment, it's important to stay informed, remain cautious, and be prepared for any outcome. Thanks for tuning in today. If you found this analysis helpful, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment with your thoughts on XRP's future, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on the latest in the crypto world. Until next time, keep an eye on those charts and stay ahead of the market.